Welcome back to Two Brothers Sports Podcast. It is Friday, it is Halloween, and we've got Mr. Beetlejuice here himself. How are we doing today, dude?
Just doing fantastic, man. Pretty solid weekend. Good bets all around. Good, just chilling with Pops. Got to chill with Pops. And while you were doing something even cooler and better, you were out in Pittsburgh for the Sunday night game. So that was really sick. How was your weekend? I mean, don't
Yeah,
compare mine, but how was yours?
dude, I am you will probably be hurt or injured, is the question we're all asking right now. I have half a throat. Um, Not because I was gobbling glizzies, but because I was yelling for the fucking pack. Had to stand our own, but dude, Pittsburgh was rocking. Pittsburgh is a great fucking fun ass sports city. The whole weekend was great. We got in Saturday. Hopped around some bars over by PNC. Mike's Beer Bar, totally a great sports bar. We watched the Vandy. We'll get into that there, but Vandy Missouri game, and that like 3:30 and like early 7 o'clock slot, like that 6 o'clock slot. So we had some beers, hopped around. Place was packed, man. Tequila Cowboy, all their like popping bars, like right next to the stadium, were just so packed. Head over to McFadden's, which ended up being our little watering hole for the weekend. It was a good little spot on the corner, right next to PNC. So had a patio. You could see the stadium right there. You could throw a rock at the stadium. It's so close. But was good inside the friendly confines. Everyone was super nice. It was a little chippy, but it was good stuff. I mean, we were in a really good section, a very heavy Pittsburgh section. There's like four or five of us, Packer fans in that section. It's season ticket holders, but you know, definitely a good chippy though. By the end of the game, everyone was good. Like no one got too testy or anything, but it was like all in good fun. So really good environment. It's crazy. We were very close. We had great seats, so we were able to see Rogers from the bench, right behind the bench. And so being able to see him interact, I was cracking some jokes at the end. I was like, "Why is he sitting by himself? He's sitting so far away from everyone." They all sit far away from each other, but it's just fun to poke at it. Got some good pictures. Renegade was incredible. One of those.
Mhm.
I'll have to send you the video. I meant to send all my stuff into the group text, but. Um, it was a great environment. It was one of those things where I'm like looking around. As soon as it started, I just started smiling. And I looked around and I saw all the Steelers fans starting to go with the towel. And I was like, I really want to sit and be super duper present, but I also have to get a video of this. So I kind of had it like right here, just kind of panning while I was doing it. They had the scoreboard up, they had the graphics and everything. And they came out hot and started off really good. I was definitely worried pretty much up until 5, 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Rodgers in the squad was able to move the ball in our defense. Wasn't getting as much pressure to him. Pack's offense was just a little not rough because Jordan Love had an incredible day, he had a career day, but the run game couldn't get going in that first half, and so that was a huge problem. And by mid second quarter, they're just slinging the ball around. You saw Tucker Kraft with a couple really good long receptions, a couple stiff arms right in front of us, which was super cool.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, knocked out Deshaun Elliott for the game, which was a bummer to see, but. It was one of those like sick play, and then you see a guy down, and you're just like, oh god damn it. I feel bad for even cheering for that play, but Jordan Love, 360 yards, three touchdowns, 20 straight completions. Mile and I were talking. I didn't even like pick up on that. I was so locked in with everyone that was there and just like watching the game. There's so many like dump offs and like kind of screen passes, flat routes. He had a couple long passes. The one to Watson was crazy. It was one of those things where I'm just like sitting there like, dude, I cannot believe they pulled that game off. Second, that the second went up 22-19, that was when it really started to become a different ball game. Green Bay just dominated from there, scoring 13 straight points, or not 13 straight points, but 13 points, and then Pittsburgh getting a late one, which was, you know, seeing Rodgers get some of these pass interference calls I am so used to getting was kind of a fucking mind fuck for me because I had no idea what to do. I was like, this is bullshit. I was getting so mad, and then I was like, like I know, I've seen this so many times.
Yeah.
So it was humbling to a certain extent, but Um, yeah, everyone was super nice. I had a really good time. Food was great, beer was great, icy lights the whole weekend. Ran into a lot of Packer people. Some people called us out for the Latro jersey while we were tailgating, which was cool. Um,
Awesome.
yeah, so looked up
I heard
Gramps and
those
all that.
jackets were a hit as
Oh
well.
yeah. Yeah, the leather jacket was a hit. There's like one like college girl like that was wearing the same jacket as me. I was like, "Oh, nice jacket." I was like, "Is that your dad's?" And she's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Same." And then we just kind of like kept walking. I was just like, that was the only time I had seen that jacket
Yeah,
before.
like the same exact one.
Yeah, same exact one. I was like,
Holy
"What?"
shit, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I was like, "What the fuck?" Like I was like, "That's insane." They're like, "My dad got this like 20 plus years ago."
Yeah. And
Um,
he's like, it's the warmest jacket I've ever had in my life. He's like, zip that up, there, nothing's getting through. He's like,
no,
it's unbelievable. I was
yeah.
laughing. So he just went on like a couple minutes spree. He's like, I've never been so warm in a jacket. He's like,
Oh, it's incredible. I mean, dude, I wore like a sweatshirt. I wore like my crew neck sweatshirt, the jersey, a t-shirt under all that, and then just that with a beanie. And I was like chilling. It was like 38, 41
if you
degrees.
zipped it up, you probably would have been hot.
Yeah, honestly, and I had to make sure that when they got off the sideline, they saw one right there. Very early rows, early rows. I wanted to go back and watch the actual broadcast itself. One to
I
see. I was like, damn, but still can
I
do
wanted
that.
to look, but honestly, I was fucking tired. Me and
Oh,
dad, me and dad hit Gus's, and I think I passed out at like 9.
no, for sure. I mean, dude, it was a long ass day. I mean, we were at the bar at 11. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
You combine Pittsburgh and Green Bay fans, it is just a fucking drink fest, dude.
that's
Like,
like accent city too. You're probably hearing the weirdest, like you hear the down, and then you hear the ooh, and then
oh,
you
no. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah. No, you betcha. Dude, we saw some guys from Minnesota, from North Dakota, like everywhere. It was crazy. I mean, dude, we were at breakfast. It was like 10 a.m. and there's a dude with just like a neat whiskey, like just like with breakfast, eggs, and whiskey. Like I was like, what the
that's
hell?
insane.
Yeah, I was like, these guys are fucking insane. I mean, uh, but yeah, overall, super dope experience. Glad they came out the win. Pack looking really fucking good right now. And that fourth quarter, they were all over Rodgers anytime they needed to play. Parsons, Gary, whole squad was there. So defense looking good. Secondary still needs improvement, but yeah, great weekend. My throat is killing me. I was yelling. But yeah, I think I'm still recovering. We're drinking a ton of water today. Um, no beers for me because I had enough beer that weekend for the next 3 weeks. But
Yeah, and I'm
weekend,
getting over sickness too, so I apologize if I keep coughing a little bit. But I am gonna have a few beers, and because I feel good enough. I just have a cough now. I feel so much better. Nose is gone. And yeah, no, I've been to Acrisure. I went to Heinz. I didn't go to Acrisure, but those fans are the best. It's so funny. I don't even know. I think I wore like my Brian Urlacher like Pro Bowl jersey just to be like a neutral guy because I
yeah.
went to an 0-3 versus 0-3 Monday night game versus the Bengals, and it was just after the um fucking like the whole Mason Rudolph and Miles Garrett debacle. So I think it was Duck Hodges playing, and then Joe Burrow was hurt. So I think it was Duck Hodges versus not Browning. Um,
Oh man.
it was just the ugliest game.
You got McCarron or something.
Yeah, it was some ugly ass game. But we snuck down to like probably 10 rows back, but like your level, but 10 rows back. And during Renegade, it
Oh,
was dude. Just for like a 0-3 versus 0-3 Monday night game, like that stadium's awesome.
hey, it's a school night. That's a fun school night.
Yeah, I did not make it to my 9 o'clock the next day. We did drive back though, because I was not staying at a Pittsburgh fucking. It was like like a dorm, but not a university dorm, but like a
Yeah.
university housing. I was like,
Yep.
fuck, get me out of here. It's like,
Yep.
Matt, I'll drive home. I actually didn't even drink that much.
Yeah.
You.
I don't blame you.
Um, but
Yeah,
good stuff. Glad you
yeah,
had a great weekend. It looked awesome.
yeah, man. Yeah, we were rolling. It was a great time.
Yeah, I mean, Jordan Love, hats off to Jordan Love. Uh, yeah, baller game. You can't really
Yeah.
say
Yep, that's it. They're ready to roll. I'm looking forward to it. Big game 2 weeks from now against the Eagles, but cannot look past the Carolina Panthers this weekend. So, yep, and that's good. Now we're done with the Packers recap for the day. That I feel like that was a pretty, in my if anyone times my Packers rants each episode, I think that was in between. I don't think it was the longest. Don't think it was the shortest, but
no, it wasn't too long, and we talked about other stuff as well. We talked about Pittsburgh and the city and stuff, so it was good. It was fun.
yep,
Actually, didn't really talk much about the game, so that was kind of funny. But that's because he kicked their ass second half.
yep, yep,
How
exactly.
much
No, they look good. Do need to talk about your Bears though. Um,
doing this right here, right now?
yeah,
All right,
We're-
let me pull it
just
up.
get it all out of the. Let's get it all out of our system, and then let's. Because
um,
everything looks good. The board is green from the weekend for the most part. So yeah, let's get the Bears out, and then let's get on it. Just some winners.
yeah, I mean, I knew even with like, I think even I might have mentioned it last week, but we thought Lamar was playing. He didn't end up playing. But I called it in our group chat. I said it would just be so Bears of us to lose to Tyler Huntley and the Baltimore Ravens. And I texted you saying Derrick Henry would have a day, which he in fact did. I mean, only 71 yards, but two tutties. That's all you need. Tyler Huntley was, I believe, I looked at it during the game one time. He was like 18 for 19 or some shit, or like it was like crazy. I guess I mean he went 17 for 22, so I don't know if that math really adds up, but he had like two incompletions at one point in like the third quarter. Just a steady 186, one tutty. They just manhandled us. I mean, our defense looked like shit. Um, Caleb, I mean, 285 with 25 out of 38. Not terrible. One interception. Um, Run game was non-existent again, and as we know, if our run game's gone, we don't win. Um, but DeAndre Swift had four touches, and then in the fourth quarter they decided to give him seven more, and then he started actually moving it. So I know he's kind of hurt, and they didn't want to do anything and risk it. Um, Roma Dunze is really the only bright side. We did have Jalen Stevenson, a couple other defensive guys hurt and out, so that's okay. I get it, but there's some moments where Caleb, towards the last, I mean, we had like 40 seconds left on like the 1 yard line. This man couldn't snap the ball for another 22 seconds and just completely wasted so much time that, what I mean, not that we were going to do anything, but you see throughout the game, he just game management's not right there. Um, and he makes some bad plays. He's only a sophomore. I'm not gonna shit on him like all the like analysts do. They say he's not the guy. He was overhyped and shit. Bears haven't given him anything. These guys got to remember it. He's playing for the Chicago Bears. This is a poor organization when it comes to quarterbacks.
Yep.
We at least got him Ben Johnson. I think Ben Johnson's working him through it. But defense was just shit this game, and definitely need to do better there. Zero turnovers, uh, like forced. So, when that happens, we're not going to do anything. I think our last um, three wins have all been at least two or more turnovers forced. So it's a shame that we didn't do it against the Tyler Huntley offense. And you know what? We got the Bengals this week. It'll be interesting. Hopefully we can. Our D line. We just don't get pressure. That was the big thing. We had no pressure. Tyler was just sitting there. It's not even like the Ravens O line was that good. Ronnie Stanley
Yeah.
did come back. Ronnie Stanley did come back, but I mean, Jesus, just rough. So, um,
Yeah, I mean they're about to Ravens about to kick off right now. I'm interested to see how they look there, but I mean kind of knew that Bears were going to drop one that they shouldn't soon. You just,
Yeah.
that's all you can do. I think they'll be just fine. Who they got this
There's
week?
a guy there's a guy on Twitter who before the season started projected his Bears season, and he's 7 for 7 right now. And we end up going, I think, 13-4. So hey, you never know. He's 7 for 7. Like that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I hope he's made some fucking money off that. That's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah,
Okay. All
that's
right.
it. We just gotta get the run game back, and then we win games and turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's fair. I think it's fair. All right. Well, let's look at the rest of the board. Let's see, college football. You know that. Let's get into the positives here, Max. A 3-0 weekend from you. Nice little hits of BYU, Vandy, and Ole Miss, all covered. You even had a BYU and Ole Miss both money line plus outrights. So talk to me. Um, Good weekend from you overall.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think I just kind of, I felt it the whole weekend. Oh man, I kind of forget. I'm trying to pull it all up. Um, but I said I would have had if Ole Miss was just one more point. I think they were like plus 175 money line. They would have been my super dog so
Yeah.
easily.
Yep.
Um, but you doubled down on them. They disappointed me the week before. Loved it. Vandy. I mean, I, I I mean, come the fuck on. They are so fun to watch. I don't even like. They're so cool. Like it's so funny seeing like Vandy. It's like when you I don't know how to relate it to basketball, but like it's kind of like seeing never mind. Not even gonna get into it. But it's good stuff. It's fun. It's like seeing Vandy good at basketball, like like like
Hell
they've
yeah.
always been like kind of there, but when they have like when they're like the 7th seed and they're just kind of running over people, it's fun. Um, and then BY, I mean, I just felt really, I don't know. I feel like my tone last week was just really stern, and I just knew. It. I mean, Iowa State was dog shit. Um,
Yeah,
and
I'm surprised they were even at that line.
yeah, like that was the biggest surprise. Like I don't know. 41-7 or 41-27. And then Vandy had a little rough, but yeah, so I just felt really good and I hope my tone got with some people. I just felt like super confident on every single one.
Yeah. No,
And then
those
hand up, I'm a fucking dumbass. Jesus Christ. UCLA, I think what, lost by 48?
something like that. Yeah, yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was
I
50. I think it was 50 to
saw 50, I thought it was 53-3 maybe or
yeah,
6.
50. Yeah, I think it was 56-3 or something.
Yeah. Oh God. All right.
That
So
one. But
so
dude, you're not a
sorry,
super dog guy. You're
sorry,
not.
Siggy. I won't do that again.
Yeah.
I thought you
Yeah.
would take it easy on him. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, dude. I know. They got a pretty similar line. Maybe we'll get into that. But your money on you're right now you're 18-8-1 on college football. Super dogs, I think you've hit two. So, there's still you still got some room. All you got to do is get a couple nice wins, a couple money lines, and you're back in business.
Yeah.
Because ice cold on super dogs as well. Memphis. Baller money line. I had both of those. I had Memphis in a parlay with Ole Miss, BYU, and then I had Toledo money line with that. So that was a rough one because Toledo got their ass beat. But Pitt, drove into Pittsburgh on Saturday, got in about 4:30. So about hour into kickoff, and they were already up by 14 points. Wasn't really sweating that one either, but Toledo, yeah, just a sore spot on me right now. That's okay. I go with these small schools sometimes, and UNLV's been good to me so far. Toledo, not so much, but it is what it is. Wazoo has kicked my ass a few times now. But other than that, we're good there. NFL, let's see, 2-3 from both of us. Not our best weekend there, but that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little disappointed in myself with my dog. I mean, I knew it. I think I even said I knew it, but I really didn't like any other dogs. Like, how many dogs actually hit last week? What is what I want to know.
Yeah,
Uh,
Dallas was poopy.
that was crazy. I even like I tailed with you on Sunday because I was like, yeah, that's got it. And what 37-17.
Yeah,
Um, I truly don't know if any dog hit last week, but hand up for Washington. That was stupid. Buffalo, I think, makes up for it. I told you they would probably win by like 30, and I think it was
yep,
40-7 or 40-9.
yep, yeah.
Over under Philly, loved that. That was a crazy game. Poor Cam Scatterbo, that sucks. And
I know, I know. Hurts for Jackson Dart and that team.
yeah, it does suck. But and then I just truly didn't think Drake May might be the truth, is what I get from this game against Cleveland. Was not expecting them. They self covered, right? I think they
Yeah,
self covered that
or
40.
no, it's close. I think it was 38 or something. I think it was
Okay,
38,
but
14.
yeah, I mean they just ran through the Browns. That was just not expecting that. So it is what it is. We move on. I think I've been doing all right until now. This is my first negative since like week two, maybe even week one.
Yeah,
So
I was gonna say I don't even know if you have, if I'll be honest with you, but
now week one, I only got like one.
maybe that was it. Yeah, I keep hitting these touchdown ones, but for the record's sake, I can't hit. I haven't hit a dog and I haven't hit a favorite in a minute. Chicago, Baltimore, I got kind of fucked when they announced Huntley. So if you want to say the line was 45 and a half, I'm still gonna keep myself at the 49 because that's that's the risk you take. But
Yep.
Casey Washington under was good by like 18 points. Wasn't sweating that one. No, not good. It was like 11 or something, but it was all backdoor. Was not worried about it still. And Rodgers hit two, which I knew that was going to happen. So
Oh yeah.
kind of, I mean, minus 131, but got to see some go through the upright. I'm down to 13 and 27, an incredible 33%. So I really got to go on a run these next 8 weeks. College football, I'm at 12 and 15, and then you got 22, 16 and 2 for NFL. So everyone's looking good except my NFL is terrible. But you know what? We move on. And you know what, Max? I think we just get right into it, shall we?
Hey, you're chewing on my shoe. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. All
Sorry.
right. No, you're good. So for NFL, I'll start since the touchdown was the difference in the tiebreaker there. You're going to lead us off
Mm,
for college football. All right.
okay. I thought you were
Yeah.
about to start with NFL. I was like, wait.
No, no, no. No, we're going to start college football, and you are going to give me your 1-1.
I don't care. You guys can get mad at me. Um, I think Vandy plus 3.5, even though it's at Texas, is crazy. Arch Manning sucks. Give me Vandy plus three all day.
Sweet, short, and to the point.
Yep.
Respect.
Could come back to bite me, but I don't see Vandy is Van Texas is pretty much out. I mean, if I'm wrong, they're like out of the playoffs. They have three
I feel like
losses. They're out.
I'm in the boat right now where I feel like they might just keep running like they're gonna get right to the end and then get screwed. And then everyone's gonna be like, oh, you should have put Texas in. And it's gonna be like a bunch
Yeah,
of
Vandy's like hanging on by a thread. They have to keep pushing. This is
yeah.
a game where they need to win. They're gonna fucking win it.
Yep.
Pavia is gonna get fucking 200 passing yards, 100 rushing yards, two tutties, three total tutties. Um, Either way, it might be two rushing. But give me that all fucking day. Plus three. Come on.
The
Fuck.
only fear I have is that the public is very heavy on Vandy right now. So if you do like Vandy, you're getting a good line at 3.5 right now. So
Fine. I don't. This is a
oh,
don't
I
think.
know. I'm just saying that I think it's gonna come down, is what I'm
Oh
saying.
no, yeah, I'm sure. I bet it'll be plus 1.5.
Yeah, yeah, plus 2.5, plus 1.5 for sure. But I like it. I have not made a full decision on that bet yet. I'm kind of just watching the line.
They
Um,
want you to take it. and that is my 1-1, so I might as well.
Yeah, no, I like it. It's on the board. Um, Dude, I've been going back and forth on where to go with this one. I get it's not gonna be the sexiest of games. It is two top ranked teams. Both have been putting up a lot of points. It's I think it's a 330. Cincy, Utah. Give me the over 54 and a half. I'm thinking like a 31-27 is pretty reasonable. That gives me a couple extra points there. Give me Cincy, Utah over. Dampier in that offense is good. Cincy's been putting up crazy amount of points. They put up think what 56 on Baylor the other night. Been looking good. Utah's been very more offensively powered, other than what was the one game, the BYU game. Yeah, other than
Yeah.
the BYU game. So yeah, I don't know. I've been pretty ass with my favorites, so I'm trying to stay away from some minuses to this week.
I like that. Yeah, yeah. I don't hate that at all. Well, I actually love your pick, but I like your theory too. Staying away. Um, hmm. But I mean, I'm just gonna do it anyway. This game could be a very, very potential trap game. I don't think the Wolfpack have enough trap in them to do this. This is almost like they were thinking Duke was going to be a trap game. No, Georgia Tech beat the shit out of them. Give me Georgia Tech minus 5.5 in
Like it.
Raleigh against NC State.
Yep.
I don't
Yep.
care. Max, you're repetitive. Max is making money. What did Sam? He's almost 70% on the year. Fuck off.
Yep.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Wrote it down, knew you were gonna pick it. I knew it. I knew it.
Did you
You like
change
all these
your
gold
to three
teams,
and a half? Huh?
huh? So you like the
Sorry.
gold teams.
I do like the gold teams. Why is Vandy plus 3.5? Did you
Oh,
see
what
it?
is it? Is it plus two and a
I had
half?
it. I only had it three.
Okay. I didn't know
I
if
thought
you.
you had it three and then you like changed it. I was like, did you find it 3.5?
No, I have not found it 3.5. I think it last I saw was plus three.
See,
No.
we're an honest podcast.
Yep. Yep. Thank you, Mr. Beetlejuice.
Hey, thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you. Dude, I got a weird feeling about this game. Mississippi State was so damn close against Texas last week. They've upset a couple teams. They beat Arizona State earlier in the year. They are plus 4.5 at Arkansas. Arkansas does not have their coach. Mississippi State's still rolling. I like them on the road. Give me Mississippi State plus 4.5.
Mm, after the heartbreak, yeah, I don't hate it.
I don't think this is where they lay it down or lay down, but I don't know. Plus 4.5. I think it's gonna be high scoring, and I think it could be like overtime and just or a field goal. So
Yeah,
I'll let
team
that
definitely has some points. So
take it. Yep.
I like it a lot. All right, I will give me an over 55.5. South Carolina, Ole Miss.
Ooh.
I think South Carolina can probably sneak in 21. I think Ole Miss probably gets 35. So
You said 55 and a half.
55.5.
Nice. I like that 555.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Like it. I like it. I'm also gonna go because I was trying to go back and forth on one thing. I'm gonna save that for my next pick. I'm gonna go with another over. This team loves to score. Both teams don't like to play defense. I don't. It's play in Midwest. I was trying to think. I was thinking it was in Cali. It's not. USC Nebraska over 59 and a half. It's not that high for any other reason than points. Makai Lemon, who's the guy? What was it? Lane, Jacoby Lane from USC that just
Yeah.
absolutely
Oh
torched.
yeah.
He torched Notre Dame.
Yep.
So I think, and I like Raiola in that offense too for Nebraska. So I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. I honestly didn't even look at the spread. The second I saw that over, I was like, it's high, but it's gonna be like 31-31 overtime, and then it's gonna be like 42-38 or some shit like that. So. No doubt in my mind there. Really, really like it. I'm gonna stick to some overs and then a dog with the dogs. So
All right. I like it. I like it. I'm getting back into the big numbers here. I don't care. This is a team that eats shit. And I think Stanford is a sneaky, sneaky team. I know FSU is bullshit. I mean, they beat FSU and kind of got blown out by everyone else except for their wins, you know.
yep.
Um, but I'm gonna go Stanford plus 14 and a half. This could be a trap game. Pitt might not think too much about them. Um, I think there's a chance that Stanford could cover this.
And what is that money line at?
Plus 440.
I like it. No, it is a big number, and they're home. It's a late game, right? So that means it's gonna be like really late for depending on their biological clock.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I forgot I was on Stanford's thing. I was like, it says versus Pitt. So yeah, so yep. Home game makes it even better.
Okay, okay. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Dig it. Um, I was gonna pick it as one of my picks, but I'm gonna actually take it here. I'm in the wrong section. Let me just get the money line up. Yeah, I'm looking at Kentucky on the road at Auburn. Yep. It's a hard stadium to play at. Kentucky's been really solid on the covering recently. I like a plus 340 money line with a 10.5. I like Stoops. Auburn has just been inconsistent. I think they could definitely they're probably gonna win this game, but I think it's maybe a touchdown. And you got the 10.5 hook too. That's huge. So not gonna overthink it. Kentucky has been in here a couple times for me. They've been good to me. I like their plus 10.5.
Hell yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So that wraps.
Kentucky, a nice one.
Yep. And then just for some any honorable mentions or anything else you like here. I mean, the biggest game I'm looking at on the board that we haven't talked about is the I just lost it. The Tennessee Oklahoma game.
Yep, that I had written down as an honorable mention. I kind of like 10 or Oklahoma plus 3.5. Or plus three, sorry.
Yep. I was yeah, now it's down. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I'm Beetlejuicing right now. I mean, that's just
You're a full character right now. I like it. It's plus 2.5 now is what I'm seeing.
bitch.
Yeah.
That's
Plus
ten.
140.
And then
Yeah.
I also wrote down minus 13 and a half Houston because West Virginia is a fucking shithole and just fucking dog shit. We don't have a fucking quarterback. I could go out there and read fucking offense and defense better. I could fucking throw for 250 yards. Like it's insane. It's crazy. They suck. Rich Rod, I mean, I'm not like gonna hate on Rich Rod because he had 73 transfers. I
Yeah.
mean, that's a whole roster. I think there's 75, maybe 76 or something. Like he had everyone but Nico, um,
That's
Jaheim White, and then like some other guy. I don't know. Like it's crazy. Everyone was gone. So like I'm giving him time, but holy fuck, 2-6 is insane.
yep. So I
I want to
wrote
get
that.
7-1 Houston. It's minus 13 and a half. We fucking should have lost by more to TCU. I think it was the same line for TCU. And we just barely got some shit points to cover. So at Houston also.
Yep.
So
No, I wrote that down as an honorable mention. And then the only other one I had was I had Georgia. I think I'm gonna take that half point. Um dude, I don't like Florida. They're stinky.
dude, Florida's so stinky. And then you're like, well, because he got fired last week, right? Or was it 2 weeks ago? Or they
I
had a
think
bye last week. He got fired and they had a bye, I think.
yeah, that sounds right. Yep. I'm trying to pull up
I
the
don't know.
six.
It could be one of those teams where you're like, yeah, he's gone. Let's fucking win now. But also, they have no one. I don't know. I like it. I like that. I like Georgia.
Yeah, their -6.5 is -136 right now.
Right.
Yep, definitely going to be a proponent of money line parlay over the course of the weekend. We got some good picks here. I like the way the board's coming together. You know what? I'll be honest with you, Max. The transition on the NFL side, I had a hard time with a couple of these groups here. And Yeah, I don't know. Board is tough. The board is firming up over the season right now. I feel like this is the first weekend where I'm like, ooh, okay. There's not, a couple like there's like one I like and that like I like more than the other ones. And then the second one, I'm just like, I don't know. I think this one, but it's weird when I'm looking at the way the public's betting. There's a ton of heavy favorites. And so, I'm like, God damn, one of these are gonna lose.
Yeah. No, I feel that.
So let's get into it. Or wait, am I starting this off?
You
Oh,
start
my.
NFL.
All right. Sorry, I should have known that. I would have just gone right into it. Gotta go with what I know and what I trust. And this Kansas City Chiefs offense is looking really crisp with Rashi Rice back. And I gotta snag this one because I'm scared that that might have been one that you were taking. It's a pick that grew a point over the course of the day. I wrote it down this morning. It is now -2.5. Give me the Chiefs -2.5. I think it's going to be a good game. I feel like it's in between 3 to 7 points, and so I'll just take the 2.5 while it's there. I'm gonna hammer that money line, but for the sake of this, I'm definitely doing -2.5 there. I was like minus
Nice.
1.5 earlier today. I was like, oh my gosh, didn't even think about it. I was like, I'm about to start the podcast right now.
Yeah. I like it. I like it. Very solid. Shoot, where am I gonna go? Hester. I'm gonna go. Give me over because this is my only over. Give me over 48 and a half. Minnesota, Detroit.
Okay, yeah.
I think it could go one of two ways. Detroit shits on them and pretty much almost self covers with Minnesota getting, I don't know, 13, 17, whatever. Or it's very close and it's like 28-35 kind of thing.
Yep.
So I like that a lot. I think Detroit is such a weird team, but they can fucking score. So I like their overs pretty much almost every week.
No, that I was gonna say I like the multiple ways to get there. That was one I wrote down. I mean, like
Hmm.
5-14, they could just beat the shit out of them. It could be so many different ways that they could go there. Um, yeah, like that a lot. Um, all right, shoot. I got an under that I think is pretty stinky. I don't know why it feels so high, but I think with Scatabo hurt, I think with the way I mean, I don't Purdy's questionable. I think even with him, they're not going to make him go crazy this first game back. They're going to get a lot of McCaffrey. I think the Giants are going to end up using Tyrone Tracy a good bit, so expect the game to just go by pretty quick. Like I think it'll just kind of steadily go along. It might be like 10 points each quarter, but I don't know that there's going to be an explosive quarter in this game. There might even be a quarter that goes without points. So give me San Fran Giants 48.5 under.
Nice, nice. Um, Shit, we're just rolling. I'm just thinking we don't have the same picks, so I don't really know where it doesn't matter. I'm gonna save the dog for last. Give me. I like this one a lot and pretty good reasoning. I feel like 51 and a half for the Bears Bengals. I think this is going to be a very, very ugly offensive game. I think maybe both defenses don't look great, but I think both offenses are going to make the defenses look great. I think Um, I really I'd see like a 23-21 kind of, you know, last second field goal kind of shit. I think what Bears are favored 2.5 or something. I think it
Yep.
was.
Yeah.
But I think this game's gonna be fucking ugly.
Yeah.
I don't think this is gonna be. I mean, because since these
High
defense
numbers.
isn't terrible, our defense isn't terrible, but I mean, you got Flacco. I mean, our offense is struggling. I don't know. I just something about this game is screaming under to me.
Yeah. I like it. I mean, you said 51.5, right?
51.5 is a lot. If it was like 48.5, probably stay away.
Yeah. Hmm.
Which I mean, 3 points max. But that it's a huge
That
difference.
is. I mean, that's a game-winning field goal right there. 24-24. Boom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I like that a lot.
Okay. Yeah. I'm a big fan of that under. Um, let's see. Ooh, I guess you said you were gonna leave your dog for last. I'm gonna take a dog right now.
That's
I
fine.
was there Sunday, and it was loud as shit. And I think Green Bay's fans show out better than Indy. I think Indy's got a lot of fans. I think they're incredible at home. I don't think they're going to be able to travel. I know that these Steeler fans are pissed. I was with half of the people that are going to be back in the same goddamn seat this upcoming Sunday. A lot of angry people, a lot of people who are ready to not angry at the team, but angry that they lost and ready to support this squad. I think Rodgers has a bounce back game. I think there was just too much going on between media and just the reunion and all that. I think they're gonna let loose this upcoming week. I think they're gonna roll. Give me them at I think it's +3 is what I last checked against Indy. I think this is a very good trap game for Indy. They've been rolling. They look really fucking good. I think Tomlin, like I think more about Tomlin than I do about Steichen and when it comes to this. I think there's a huge coaching advantage there. I try not to think too much about the coaching stuff, but Tomlin's gonna have these guys ready. And I would expect this number to be a bigger number if yeah, +3 -105. I would expect this number to be a bigger number, to be honest with you, and the fact that it is +3 makes me like it even more. I'm like, "Ooh, like Tomlin, yeah, this is good." Might just be a push, I don't know, but, they might win this outright. They need a win,
They do.
especially especially if the Ravens win this game tonight, on Thursday night, because now they're gonna have a little bit extra pressure on them to perform and hold on to that lead.
Right. No, no, totally I get where you're coming from. And I did and since I'm not gonna take them, I will say, I think it was Boston Connor on Pat McAfee. It was one of those guys. He was talking about it just after the Sunday night. So I think it was Monday. They were talking about it. And he was like, "All right, so like, he was like, Pat, like, what is Colts away uniforms gonna be? Is it gonna be all white?" Pat's like, "Yeah, yeah, probably." He's like, "All right, like Green Bay, they were all white on Sunday." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Cincinnati were all white like when they played." He's like, "I don't know. Colts are playing all white." He's like, "Maybe the Steelers just can't stop this all white." So I did have Colts -3 just so I could make that point. And I do love the Colts. Colts are rolling right now. Their offense looks fantastic. There's no one you can stop. I mean, it's crazy. Like, and to the fact that Steelers defense looks like Swiss fucking cheese. They look
It
terrible.
is.
So,
Yep. Yep.
I think the Colts can get it going. I don't hate it because this is almost a must-win game at home for the Steelers. Like, you win this game, like you fucking it's a huge morale boost. It's everything, especially going to LA the following week. So I do like it, but I love that little, the little superstition shit
Yeah.
that you get from the Pat McAfee shows. So I love it. We'll see what happens.
Yep. No, that's fair. It's a very, I mean, if you're on Indy, it is a very tasty line. I will give
Yeah.
the I'll give you that.
Yeah. Because I mean that offense is wrong. So I do like it. What do I have left? I have favorite. I'll go favorite because I'm not taking the Colts. Give me Chargers minus 9.5 at Tennessee. I
Love
don't
it.
care. This is a very you got Chargers need to show what they got. Like they need to fucking get their shit together. This is kind of like a Bears, not Raiders. Who's the Bears first win? Um shit. I suck. Or we just beat the bright. It just looked like we were having fun and stuff. Whatever. This is like a morale boosting game. You guys have to beat the shit out of them and just
Yep.
get your mojo back. Because I mean, they were 3-0, and look where they are now. So, well, I guess they're only 5-3, but they I think they went 3-2 and then 1-2. But you get my point.
Yep.
Tennessee sucks. You got to beat the fuck out of them. Minus 9.5 is a lot, but I don't care.
Yep. No, I'm with you. I was with a couple of Tennessee fans yesterday at basketball, and they were like, I would take minus 19 and a half.
Yeah.
I was like,
And
I'll do that. So I love that pick. Couple AFC Westers in our favorite column here. I like it a lot. I'm gonna hit my last dog favorite over under, and then we'll get to your dog or whatever or prop. I'm going Seattle, Washington. Jane Daniels is likely to be back. 47 and a half. I mean, Seattle's defense is solid. Washington's is not. I think they're gonna have to keep pace. I see it like, I mean, 20, 28, 24 feels pretty good there. Probably going Seattle potentially, but I don't really know how I feel. I probably will stay away from the spread on that. But yeah, give me 47 and a half on the over under there.
okay. I like that. Yeah.
Kind of an ugly one, but
It'll be close. But no, I'd favor over for sure. So I like that a lot. Mhm. Um, last but not least, well, not necessarily last, but last of the main ones. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on your favorite. Um, the Buffalo Bills, sure, lost to or almost said Detroit, lost to the Patriots and the Falcons. Took their little bye week, beat the shit out of the Panthers. I think that was a great warm up game for them. They're at home against the Chiefs. I think plus 2.5 is very tasty. Um, and you know what? Maybe we both can win. And it's well, no, I guess we can't. But um, maybe we could if it pushes to like, I don't know, whatever. Who cares? Bills by 3.
I like it. Yeah, it's fair. It's fair, especially if
They,
it's going towards your way. I mean,
Yeah. And
get
I'm
the
doubling on the Bills again, or on the Bills too. Max is repetitive. I don't care. You know what stat I didn't know going into last week is that Scott McDermott, and not that this matters at all this week, um, but this is just a stat for next year. Scott McDermott and the Bills are now 9-0 coming off of a bye week after last week.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We
It's
pulled it. Me and
I
Dad
like
were at the bar, and they pulled it up as a stat. And he was like, "Look at that!" I was like, "That's crazy." He was like, "Maybe they should have." Like Scott's in there. Like maybe we should have like 5 bye weeks every year. And like, it's like maybe we should have more bye weeks.
it.
But
He'll be like, yeah, we'll do 18 weeks as long as we have enough time.
yeah,
Yeah. Can we like stagger it in a perfect like spaced out?
yeah. But that
Yeah.
is a kind of a crazy random stat. But now 9-0 coming off of bye weeks for the Buffalo Bills and Scott McDermott.
And at home, 425 game. Gonna be a sick game. I'm very
It's gonna
pumped.
be so good. That's obviously game of the week.
Yep.
And Chiefs did look really good against a beat down old ass Commanders team.
Yeah. Yeah.
uh,
Perfect. As speaking of terrible Commanders teams, it's very, very high. But Jackson Smith and Jigba, 100 plus yards is minus 111. He's balling. Their
Mhm.
corners are terrible. They're coming off a bye. I he might go for 120. He might have 2 tutties. Guy's on fire. He's might be, if not the best wide receiver in the NFL just right now. Just saying this season, right now, dude's balling.
Yeah. Is that where you're going?
That is exactly where I'm going.
I love it. That's a very good one.
Minus
Mm-mm-mm.
111, very yeah. And I think his 90 is like minus 160 or something like that. So if you're looking for like I think that's a good like SGP, or if you're trying to do like a prop and you want a little bit, if you're scared of 100, take the 90 and run.
Right.
But for the sake of the juice, I'll take minus 111. Oh yeah, all day.
Fuck yeah. Why wouldn't you? Um, okay, okay. I do like that a lot. Let me just make sure. All right, so I'm gonna go same. I'll go wide receiver as well. Um, I really like. I think this matchup's gonna be very good. I mean, Raiders defense hasn't really proven too much on their secondary. Um, and Brian Thomas Jr. hasn't had too bad of a few stretches. He had a rough, I think, 2 games, and then came out after or at Seattle, where he is actually home. But against Seattle, started coming out and looking good. Has averaged pretty solid since then. I like him at 60 plus receiving yards at plus 100.
Ooh, I like that with the plus. That's big.
Yeah. So I think 50 was probably minus 145 or 35 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Um, so like that a lot. I think they're gonna throw. I think this is gonna be a fun game for the Jaguars to kind of just open up as long as they can contain Max Crosby pretty much. So
Yep.
as long as Lawrence can get the ball out, I think Thomas can have some good yardage and maybe even a tutty.
Yep. As someone who has both JSN and Brian Thomas Jr. in a fantasy league, if one of the props hit, I will be very happy. That'll be good for me.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's see. Touchdown parlay. I am all over the place. Max, you want to do you got a touchdown that you feel confident about? I'm between two still.
I kind of just have one. And it was just like
Hit it.
going through it and just hit me and felt it in my nutsack. Give me Lad McConkey plus 135.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah. I mean, let me pull it up real quick while you try to figure it out. It's not like he's a big scorer, it's mostly kind of Keenan Allen. Yeah, he only has 3 tutties, but again, it's the Tennessee Titans. He is a great route runner. This is a nice little like out, like a little, in and out on
Yeah.
the 6 yard line. And he's just wide open and just boop, reaches over and he's in, you know,
Yeah.
kind of shit like that. So I like this a lot. Plus
Okay.
135 too. Like that like makes me be like, all right, it's doable.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. I like it. I like that. Those are good odds.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes with the. Yeah. I'm gonna go with another wide receiver then. Plus 145. He is back this week. After concussion protocol, I went through that. Nico Collins plus 145. If Sertan's not playing, this thing low key, I know he's questionable. If he ends up not playing, I bet you this drops to like plus 120, if not even maybe like a plus 100. Because he's gonna torch whoever else he's guarding. I guess it's an honorable mention, but I feel like the way I'm just strictly going off the way the odds are looking and why they're made the way they are. I feel like Houston's going to get this win at home against the Broncos. I don't know why I don't know. The Broncos have been rolling. Houston hasn't looked too great. I mean, they looked good against San Fran last week, but I'm like, I don't know.
Mhm.
I'm kind of like, if I'm just following it, and at that point, like I'm going with Houston. I'll take the money line there, and and see. But yeah,
Right.
give me Nico Collins on top of that.
I love it. Love it.
See, what does that parlay bring us to?
Yeah, I didn't pull that up. Sorry.
Very good. Trying to find where is it? There he is. Let's see, Nico Collins and Lad McConkey plus 475.
I love it.
Yep, that one feels good. I see one go through the uprights here. Surprised it's not a little higher, but we'll take it. Looks good. We'll take it. Honorable mentions, Max. I just gave out the Texans.
Um, I don't like that under for the Texans, Houston,
Yep.
or for Texans, Denver.
Yep.
39.5 is low, but I think it's gonna be ugly.
Yep. I totally agree. That was one I wrote down.
That and yeah, that was pretty much it. Besides the Colts -3, like I already said.
Okay. Yep. I like we talked about the lines in the Chargers rolling. I like Goff's 240 plus is minus 108 and Herbert's 250 plus is plus 108.
Mm,
Yeah.
okay.
Only thing that I'm scared of with Herbert is if they get up early and he's thrown for 220 and
Yeah.
they just run the ball the entire fourth quarter, I'm gonna be so fucking mad.
Yeah.
That is why it wasn't my top pick.
Very fair.
Yeah. And then Chase. Do you want Chase for a touchdown? I know you don't want to hear that, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
probably. I don't know what our secondary is looking like. I don't know if anyone's back, but probably anyway, no matter who it is.
Well, and him and Flacco are just like
Yeah,
rolling too. So I was trying
very.
to pull up their stats. But yeah, yeah. So all right. Well, hell yeah. Anything else? What do we got? We got World Series on Friday today. For those
Yep.
listening, anything you like for game what was it, 6?
Yeah, game 6. Man, I don't know. It looks like Dodgers are favored -145 at Toronto. Toronto's up 3-2.
Ooh.
So
Interesting that they're minus 240 to
wait,
win the World.
game 6. Sorry. I don't know. I think you said game 5. It's game 6.
Okay.
And I
Yeah.
agree. Yeah. Well, it kind of all fucked me up. I don't know. It was all weird how I thought I don't know. It was a long weekend, is what I'll say. um,
Yeah.
so yeah. Blue Jays are now favored -240 to win it. Dodgers +200. If you just want to throw a little bit on the Dodgers just for sake of $1 billion payroll and them coming back and winning, that'd be pretty crazy. But um
And they're plus 118 on the money line to win just tomorrow for the Blue Jays, which is kind of crazy.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because that's the same thing.
Yeah. Well, it's just, yeah.
Ultimately, not really, but
But yeah, because they're saying that the Dodgers are going to win there and then game 7, Blue Jays got it, which would
yeah,
be so sick if it was a game 7.
yeah. And
I'd rather
that'd
Jays.
probably be Saturday because it's 2-3-2, so they're
Yeah.
still in Toronto.
Yeah. Should
That'd be
celebrate on
sick.
Saturday in Toronto.
If you're listening early enough, I'd say dude, over 7.5. I mean, has to.
Yep. 100%.
I know Yamamoto's been kind of rolling, but I don't know. They
Bats are
opened
just hot.
they opened up Otani, so
Yeah.
yeah, no.
I know.
And I mean, dude, the Blue Jays are just literally ultimate get the bat on the ball and see what happens. And like they're not all of them are swinging for the fences. Like they're just getting it there. Just put the fucking bat on the ball, and that's all you need to do. And it's awesome. It's so fun. And shout out to fucking you Savage last night, dude. That man fucking rolled. Was that last night or was it 2 nights ago? I don't know. 12
Was that?
strikeouts. Never
Yeah.
been done before, and he's a fucking rookie.
No walks, right?
Yeah, yeah, 12 strikeouts, no walks.
That's
First time
insane. Yeah,
just fucking rolling. Um,
love
and
to
only
see.
I think 2 earned runs, I think. Maybe even just 1. I think it was 2, but yeah, still like fucking ball it out. Love it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited for that tomorrow night. That'll be good. That'll be good. Definitely be watching that.
Hopefully it's on at the party.
Oh, nice. That'll be good. It'll be on. Someone will put it on. Yeah, has to put it on. Not college football till Saturday.
Yeah, we'll
But
see. Uh,
yeah. All right. Shit. Yeah, dude. Awesome. Anything else you got for the weekend in terms of picks?
no, I think we're good. I think we're all picked out.
Yep. I haven't picked out, dude. I'm fucking zonked. It's been a long ass week. I'm still recovering, but thanks everyone for listening. Max, stay hot, brother. I'm gonna be tailing these picks. Looking good. We're gonna have ourselves a good weekend. Goodbye,
So
Mr. Juice. Thanks everyone for listening.
thanks, guys.